Skill unlock. It's just like the other side of the town. No, there's stuff out there. The journey of life with good company. Oh, she's talking too fast. She had me back on fast and slow. Oh, you had control.
Hmm?
You must have had control of the closed box window.
No,
No.
she was just talking. She said a bunch of basic stuff. Okay. Okay, we have to level up heroes. So let's go add some heroes to our party, I guess. Okay, they start at 15, so let's get 15 to 20. Add. I guess. Oh my god. Okay, attributes are pre-spent, so that's nice. R has a default.
Add a hero drop down. One's level 20, the rest are like 15.
Yeah, you can add one of yours. I'm adding one of mine. I need a healer.
It doesn't. Oh. Warrior, monk. Alright, let's see. Or the level 20 tanky thing. What does D stand for?
D?
Yeah.
Dervish, I think.
I don't know what a dervish is.
They're good. They're strong. They're offensive melee.
Okay, so you can mess with that stuff.
Yeah.
But I have to control these dealers. I have to know how to play. Well, let's just
Oh,
do.
we're taking 2 healers.
Yeah. Well, there's only. What, there's 2 healers and 2.
Right. Our party is limited to 4. So right now we have 2 healers and then us.
Yeah, that seemed safe enough.
Right. Outside is level 1.
Hero D20. D. Oh, I hope he does mostly. You said there's like a way to determine I guess you can take stuff on and off the bar.
This is where you have to start looking at, you can swap out their equipment and stuff.
Right, if I had armor 10 to 70, depends on level. I guess it's 70. I don't know. I guess that's one reason you get the same hero and over again since your armor. So it'll be kind of specific. See, if I get two heroes that are, in the end, maybe we'll be stuck with one hero. But yeah, as long as they stand near me, at least I can control the...
Yeah, I mean, they should behave like henchmen.
Good, he's already doing his own thing, so... I don't have to use his weapon. I already find it. There's a good guy in there. Whoa. Okay.
Jin! Acolyte Jin!
What is it, Sosuke?
What do you think?
Of what?
That Sun Spirit leader, of course.
Nice move.
I can feel it in my bones. This Sun Spirit is going to be a big part of it.
If you say so. I am just looking for someone to learn from. It is the Zaishin way.
There's nothing about the Zaishin way that says we can't be enthusiastic about what we do.
Okay.
Field General Hayao will allow the Sun Spirit to train with us. I hope I am chosen.
I hope so too.
Thank you.
Then I won't have to listen to you jabbering on.
What did you just say?
Emotion points, huh? I took the top one. I guess you have to pick one. I remember they both ended up in the same place.
Okay, that'll be the quest. We have to go pick up that hero for. I chose Sosuke.
Oh, I did the
Alright,
top
and that's fine.
Jin.
Yeah, that's fine.
Zero XP.
Yeah,
This is not
level 2s will do that.
Television TV.
All of 6. The shower?
Wow. And then go with it.
Now, let's see, kick, add,
Oh, I still have one.
oh, he's not in the list, okay, I gotta go find it out here, yes,
But
I see your student class told you to come here,
you guys can't tell if he wants me to leave or not. That's right. Yeah, I want you to leave again. What's the quest? The student.
whatever your student's name is,
Yeah, it wants me to keep going through that next part, yes.
yeah, mine too.
Did you get another? I guess south, even though it says, oh yeah, south is it. It rotates.
Okay, they're both here, cool.
Ready myself for battle. I wasn't ready. How about this? This is fine. So now, oh, Balthazar swap spots. So now my target and its target changed. I guess he kept the right target. So now my target changed. Alright, see Field General again.
Yeah, let's go all the way back to Canada. Look around a little bit more.
Little baby rocks. Shop from each of this.
Yeah, there's a lot of level variance between these things. They range from like 4 to 11.
Yeah, but luckily it's might as well roughly be the same. I mean, you can notice a little bit of it. Still take dozens and dozens of videos. I believe. On target. Power attack.
And then some line over here.
Portal thing. So town. Let's go to town browsing. An emptier town, but
Not a town.
there's some people over here doing something.
This is not a town. Still
So
out.
it's an explorable area with lots of good NPCs.
Lots of basic NPCs, yeah.
Whatever you
A
want to call it.
little sun spear camp.
Not aggro to us. Let's see. Still very low level.
Still low level. High enough to aggro though.
Oh, is it like EverQuest if they're low enough level that you aggro?
Technically no, but in general, mobs level 1, level 0 to 2 are passive enemies. They don't aggro.
Oh, that was just a feature of
It's not technically related to their level. It's just a behavior that's generally applied to those levels.
Well, it sounds like it's, yeah, generally, just because it's nice to be friendly to level 1 and 2 players.
Correct. Yeah. It doesn't. It's not because we're 18 levels above them. This is the only point.
I did 400 damage minus.
As you should.
Yeah, so if they're all walking on top of each other, I should take the first shot. 'Cause 108, 108, 91, 108, 108, 50. And I guess that's all they can say. Ugh, Earth Scrolls. I noticed that. So do the elementalists get named based on which of their skills is high? Which, like I saw
No.
Earth, I saw Earth elemental or henchman, Earth henchman. That's what they call it, Earth henchman. It's just like, oh, that must be an elementalist.
Oh, yeah, for the henchmen, that's probably what they've done. But I don't know for certain.
Right. Otherwise, it just didn't really make sense. Why is this thing called Earth? What's an Earth if not a elementalist? Earth, because yeah, there's tons of Earth staff and Earth. I don't think I just picked up an Earth thing. So Earth is one of the. Seems like one of the most common. Maybe it's the lowest tier of magical quality.
No. No. I mean, it's just one of the four.
Right, but I'm sure. I'm not sure. I bet there's a pretty clear. If you're gonna play a blah blah blah, you probably want to do this or that or that, you know, like.
Depends on what you're using it for.
So there's an
Right?
Earth one.
Like, do you want to have more, like, defensive buffs or and knockdowns and things like that, and AoE, or, like, local AoEs, then you probably want Earth. Do you want to do, like, slows and snares and stuff, then you probably want Water. Fires, of course, a bunch of, like, more focused on direct damage and damage buffs. Air as interrupts, I think.
Right, so I assume that people
Some different
generally,
behaviors.
just like in EverQuest or whatever, like usually you pick the Earth Pet or whatever for your solo, and you just use the Earth Pet because it's chunky, this or that. And then otherwise you pretty much use the Water Pet. You know what I'm saying? Is it not? I would expect there to be something like along those lines.
Each element has a general focus. Yes.
Yeah, I know. And like in EverQuest, it turned out that some of those focuses were just kind of.
Yeah, no.
Might as well not use them.
Every element has a purpose.
Right.
They're different.
Right, but in EverQuest, it turns out people never use
This
the
isn't
fire
right.
element.
This isn't EverQuest.
Well,
Right.
it happens in a lot of games, right?
Like, I told you to use a fire ability to help buff your damage, and you chose not to do it. You were using an earth one to give you more armor for a little bit. Like, there's reasons to use each of them. Missions are entered differently here. This stuff should still be really weak. Yeah, super weak. As expected.
This would be the first game where they managed to balance everything for casters. Usually there's a pretty clear, you know, like, this is really just a weaker version of that. You can still do this with that type of guy, but that guy can't do any of this type of thing. I don't even know all the trade-offs. It just seems odd that they'd all be perfectly balanced, since that's like what every game struggles to do.
Each of them has their purpose, and those purposes are different.
Right. Well, I mean, imagine a game like then.
I mean, just like I could use a hammer or a sword or an axe.
Right. So imagine we're playing instead of this game the Path of Exile, right? Every build, every direction you build it isn't equal, even if like it seems like one's a bow build, one's a this build. Right. Well, it turns out this type of build is always stronger, or you know, like never even bother to go that way, or never bother to go so. For a game to not have that in it anywhere would be a pretty well made. Yeah. It'd be a.
Right, I think comparing to something like Path of Exile
Why do you
is
keep naming
a little bit
games?
closer to apples and oranges due to the variability in that game
We
as opposed
keep
to this one.
naming the different games where there's always like classes that don't get played very much, and then the ones that do, the builds that do. There's always like, yeah, it's rarely the case that it's like you can literally pick all of them and be happy with any of them. I mean, that did come up in the last version of EverQuest, but I feel like every MMO other than that, like, if you pick this class, you will have to try harder, or, you know, it is not as powerful. It struggles to do things.
Right. Synergies exist. Yes, I agree.
Right, so to say that all the elementalists are the same, or, you know, earth, wind, all 4 element types are the same quality, they just have different trade-offs, but they are actually equal in their trade-offs. Yeah, I find that shocking a little bit that they pulled that off, if that's what they indeed did. Because Magic's usually exactly where they screw it up. In my opinion. Or, you know, Magic's one of the harder things to balance. That's usually where, you know, well, just pick fire because of this and this and this. Oh, just pick earth because of this and this and this. But yeah, if you're saying that doesn't exist here, that's fine. It's always at the end of the game you learn how you should have built your character, so if this doesn't have that.
Well, that's just it. There is no static build in this game. You can always change. Or you can always change it. So you can adjust to which one is most useful.
A lot of bad guys in the middle. All worth 0 XP. It's dangerous. Pull the enemies under there.
New combat music.
Oh, I have that too. I assumed that would,
Maybe it's just area music. No, it's definitely combat music. It just went away.
yeah, turn everything down. I think that's more or less why. I don't think I can make it. Boy. How do we know? Oh, right, this is the end. Should be a boss around here somewhere. Oh,
Right.
I see. Get your guy out there. She like froze in the fire, stream of fire.
It probably had a slow.
Why aren't you gonna heal herself? She's These look like skeletons, don't they? So I'd probably get a skeleton bonus, but it says
Uh,
not skeleton, corpses.
no, these are skeletons. Zooming in and looking at them, they're skeletons.
Right, it's up to like eyes.
Yeah.
But I still can't change out a whole. If I got an extra bow, I have extra bows, just not extra good bows. Oh, that's the name.
Good name, yeah.
Pull them into the fire. I don't want to pull them into the fire. No, pet, what are you doing, moron? I'm too far away from the targets. He took that heat really well. He looks like he should take heat really well. I'll heal everybody again, I guess. Since our healer's not doing what
She doesn't have any, like, direct heals.
well, I can.
She has a bunch of, like, reductions, and she has things that convert hits into heals, but she doesn't have any direct heals.
Well, I can definitely manage to keep up with healing against level 10s. And luckily the traps seem low level. I didn't even do that much damage to it.
Mhm.
Well, fire didn't do much damage to the thing here, but metal. That's not a surprise. Bonus there. Not exciting, but it is made of purple. Made of purple.
Yeah, and you can ID it and sell it.
Yeah, I can, so this is ours.
Yeah. The base value of that drop is 9 gold.
I think it actually says on the items.
I guess it says it after you identify it, if it
That's
needs to
always
identify
more
it.
valuable. I think the white, anything white.
Right, yeah, things that don't need to be identified tell you their initial value.
Oh, right, now it's purple silver. Wait, I thought we had made it to like a balcony.
We haven't got back in. Okay.
There's another collector up here. Sweet zone. This is the first like city zone or whatever. Whatever this is.
Yeah, it's the ruins of a city.
Temple.
The zone is called Farinor, the first city.
I feel like that's the second or third scout already. This one.
you should be doing double damage with your fire, I think.
Yeah, just gotta crit. Oh. I don't know about fire damage.
Oh, this one's all super weak. We don't need to fight it.
Oh, there's one place.
Yeah, it's all level 1. Way out. Okay.
Accidentally targeted and attacked.
Dead end.
I just made it more dead. I added to the deadness of it. So, stuff's hiding back here. Is there a way to go? Yes, there is. Shadows will fall.
I'm hoping it hits me. It did not.
Bells on
Did
their
it?
side.
Oh. Yeah, I can't tell. I don't think it did anything to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did a lot of damage. And,
Yeah.
I'm
I think they were- Like, they were casters, so they stopped there. But yeah, I don't think the trap actually did anything to him.
My inventory is full. I need to stop at one of these collectors and sell all my stuff. If they buy stuff.
I don't think you can sell the collectors.
Yeah. If we buy it, this doesn't matter. None of this stuff matters. I guess I can pick up the things that stack. Never mind, I can't. Some things don't stack, but some don't stack. Golem User's Manual. How to run the Golem.
Request.
Right. Okay. It seemed like it was for this XLX guy.
It's for Mox, yeah.
His name is. It seemed like it said how to use Mox.
Yeah, Mox is the very first hero that you get, and that gives you the quest to learn how to use a hero. I have it as well. I have not done it because it puts you into a solo mission as far as I can tell.
Obliterated. These seems to have more hit points. Alright, so pick up all this stacking stuff. There's a lot of stacking stuff. Which is really the only way to have this stuff be worth any money. Huge stack. Alright, that's like the 4th scout.
There's been a scout at every rose point. We've passed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Those guys are gonna run into other groups also. I would say we might end up fighting 2 groups with only 11. Four-leaf clover. That's different. That's a very long.
It's part of the event. The St. Patty's Day event that's going on.
That's right. People are wearing the same patches. I'm not. I guess I'm looking at being assaulted. Wait, did I see 100 gold on it now?
No. 10, 24, and 16.
10. The 10 matched up. I just wanted to kill it. Oh, I can't catch up with you.
It's fine. There's a mine here. Probably to the city. Because there's a guardsman here.
Yeah, and there's a sign. Yes, there might always
Yeah.
be a sign.
Oh, cool. This is further in. Like, further in progression wise because the party formation went up to 8.
Let me figure out. Let me sell some stuff. Those are regular merchants. Turn everybody's name off. Now I have to push the buttons. Alright. So. Wow, that's a valuable short bow. 46 bow short bow. 46 bow short bow. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 20. Was all this because it's not... No, it's all because it's customized for me.
Yeah, that's the hero gear that they gave you when you first walked into the heroes.
Is that why my inventory is so full?
Yeah, I mentioned that they gave us that when they gave it to us, then we walked back in
I thought you were
to equip
saying...
heroes.
I thought you were saying now we have the ability to do it. I've been watching for their freaking... I've noticed that there's 8 slots or whatever available. Oops, there's crafting material. I guess I'll hold on to the crafting stuff, but not the...
I guess I'll add another.
Half this stuff's probably gonna show back up again.
Oh boy.
I guess I could salvage some stuff. See how much room's in my bags. Now my bank's about full. Well, the bags are still about full. Where's the bank? Storage chest. You're right by it a second ago, guys. Where's my bank? Okay, so actually quite a bit. My inventory's a mess. Well, I should say my bank is a mess. Alright.
Oh, dervishes are. Ooh.
Oh, the D things that the bot that I have, that bot guy, the D, whatever he does is cool.
Yeah. I was looking at their skills since I was updating the skills.
So, do I have to use my own inventory space for all these customized items, or should I just assume?
I mean, or just get rid of them. Like you should give them to your heroes because they're better than what they came with. But
I'm finding weapons. It's a shield. Oh yeah, I guess I can have more heroes now. That's everybody. But that's all the heroes in the hero list, I should say. Identify this stuff. Holy branch. We can use a shield. You know? What are his weapons? I really like to do this. So I'll leave that for now. Nope. Alright, well. I have some racks in here. I figure out what dirge is. And so these old price tag. Alright. I'm sure almost a 10 platinum. Where's the icon on this one? This is the player versus player icon, I guess.
For what?
Savage Nunby.
Was he having the cross swords and the shield over his head?
Yeah, 2 cross shields and a shield in between.
No, that's how missions start in this expansion.
Oh, it made it a little more clear which guy.
This is the second mission area we've walked through. Yes, like rather than there being an intermission button somewhere, you have to talk to the person to go into it.
Okay.
You ready?
Hold on, let's talk to this.
Huh?
zone.
I'm just gonna zone out.
Right, there's nothing left for me to do in here, I don't think. Yeah, that's just the
No.
zone.
Continuing to explore.
Okay.
Now that we've presumably found a stronger area, based on party size. Slightly.
Do over 100 damage to those charms and level 14. throwing nets. It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, there are projectiles that are intentionally slower so that because you're intended to avoid them.
Oh, I shot. Oh, really fine, but we're at 2 fights. Nope. Forever to kill. More dangerous than I thought, but that's fine.
Oh, this scout has a quest or something.
Looks like the same as all the other scouts as far as having quests.
Oh, bounties. Interesting.
All of the scouts pretty much have arrows on them. How did you know that one's different?
I didn't see arrows. I didn't see what's on any of the other ones that we've walked by today.
Exclamation marks or whatever the symbol is for a quest. All scouts have them. I usually ignore them. Like
The Sun Spear Scout.
yeah.
No, this is the very first one I've seen.
Well, there's scouts everywhere.
Zaishan scouts are in most towns. Yes. And they do not have quests. They're flagged for moving you to the Zaishan camp.
Which apparently we never need to do anymore. Never need to do again or do any.
I mean, now that we're max level and finished the campaign, we could start doing Zaishan missions for stuff, but I haven't yet figured out or understood the benefit, the purpose. Like, it is a thing to do. It's a thing that most people do. But I haven't looked at them to figure out why.
Okay. Well, once it becomes obvious, it'll be clear.
I'll take that.
Oh wait, yeah. Go that way.
Big boots.
Fucked up Griffin or something.
It was Griffin, no? Thank you.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
no. No.
Mhm.
They're up on the boat and they're not. Oh, there's
Is that drinking too?
what?
Very much here with tempered glass vial and vial of ink. Interesting.
Let's see shit. Glad we didn't hit the scale. Don't think we could.
I don't think you can hit those. But yeah. More shimmer. Oh, very random. Like the new music only plays either when there's enough enemies in the fight or if the fight has lasted. You've been in combat for a long enough period of time. Salvage item. That's the one that has the glass and the ink as rare components, as rare salvages.
So we're getting into pirate stuff. Need a chest.
Yeah, we've got a handful of them. The keys are only 8 gold, so I assume only trash will come out of it, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I didn't buy any.
Yeah, I wouldn't have either.
Oh, nothing here.
46 gold.
Name, yeah. Oh, you got a green drop.
Green drop.
I assume it needs to be identified.
Nope.
Is it any good?
12 to 21 damage, 6 marksmanship, 10% more damage when my health is over 50%, 20% armor, 20% armor penetration at a 20% chance, and plus 20 health. Longbow.
Okay, so it's still a low tier thing, which is not surprising, but it has good modifiers on it.
Yeah, I guess I can break it down and take the modifiers off or something.
But yeah, so now we know of a new rarity type that can come out of this expansion.
Yeah, seems like it'd be good if it wasn't. Yeah, green seems
Wait,
good.
right, once we actually find where the top level, high level stuff is here, it'll be good for farming or whatever. Okay, we moved around this whole zone. We avoided the middle.
So I guess I can stand here while you zone. Sounds like.
Potentially. There's still a couple fights. Alright, now we're at zone. Alright, let's we'll keep we'll explore our way back again through a different zone. Merchant. Did we lose a hero, or were we running at 7 out of 8 the whole time?
Say that again?
Did you drop a hero, or were we running at 7 out of 8 the whole time?
I didn't drop any. I got the same 2 as always.
Gotcha. You can have another one if you want. Or not, it doesn't, I don't think it really matters.
Who's left? Everybody's used for my list. There's no
I would assume we could have, like, you can duplicate in one of the ones I have, I would guess, but maybe not. Is it like give an error? Yeah, cool.
here.
Do you need a second to get skills set up there?
Not really, because I assume we'll be fine, and I don't know what skills to see.
Well, it's just that their skill bars aren't full by default, so you can build them up. Finish building them up.
I guess if something goes
Yeah.
wrong, well, we don't have enough time. I guess if something goes wrong. Oops, hold on.
Name right outside of the door.
Or like a Marvel query, or
It's going to a level. Everything at your level? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay there. What is this place? Looks like another outpost.
Oh yeah, unofficial one. Behind whoa. Huh. You can put your
Yeah, just an outpost.
you can put your camera in a place that makes you look drunk.
Yeah, that's the portal. It's interesting. It does have like a little bit of what's the word, diffraction for your character.
Uh-huh.
If you put your character on the edge of it for your camera, so you can get like like that as it goes back and forth. Like looking at your character in a glass of water or something. So this is not ocean area, just the little zone, the outpost. So just move right on through, keep exploring. 13. So that's a start.
Swamp. This one will hurt us.
Rice fields.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like rice paddocks with low farming areas. Up here.
Enemies. Lots of enemies.
Lots of enemies, yeah. Oh, interesting. I just noticed because you also brought so Talcora, mine, while being the same model and equipment and everything as my Talcora got replaced with Young Monk. That's neat. So the heroes are still unique. You just get a non-unique duplicate. Someone else brings the same one.
That's less confusing.
Yep.
I'm sure there's probably like macros and stuff.
Every single skill and every single hero can be bound to a key.
Well, right, I was saying that is why they had to have a unique name.
Oh, cool. Rare crafting materials can drop.
Oh, good.
I just had a bolt of linen drop, which is a rare claw. What are you doing?
This looks like where we ended off.
Oh, dead.
Let's skip. I assume it doesn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's related to like a mission or quest or something at some point.
I'm lucky we can get on it at all. Oh, we're stuck. My word. Oh, clustery.
Little village.
The tree people. Oh, merchant.
Yeah, if you want to sell